TWB, think with Bookmaps, baby. Let's get it. Live RyanMac. You don't know what you're missing, what you're waiting for. Live RyanMac. You don't know what you're missing, what you're waiting for. Alex, guys, you are trading on liquidity and order flow. You gotta know the flow. Live setups, bro, that's all you need. Pro insights, how you get them profits up. He ain't trying to be your mentor, he ain't trying to sell you a course. He's here to show you what you never see before. Once you get it, it's a cheat code. You don't know what you're missing, what you're waiting for. Live RyanMac. You don't know what you're missing, what you're waiting for. Why would I lie to you? Why would I lie to you? Why would I lie to you? Bookmaps, 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 bookmaps. Welcome to Think with Bookmaps, where we trade futures in a blink with Bookmaps. And for that dough you gotta think with Bookmaps. It's Bookmaps, it's Bookmaps, it's Bookmaps. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. That's right, everybody's favorite community, the Think with Bookmaps, Think with Bookmaps, Think with Bookmaps community. It's the Think with Bookmaps, Think with Bookmaps, Think with
Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, have a good sleep? Wow, the market took a little bit of a dump. We got a 100-point candle back here. Oof. Missed it. Big day today. Big day today. Wait for volume on the options chain to kind of get a better idea about where this thing wants to go. Obviously, it looks like it wants to go lower. I'll put up a poll for you guys, gals. All right, we got an Apex giveaway this morning. We're gonna go kind of get that all situated for y'all. They got $6 activation fees. I'd suggest whoever the lucky winner will be at the end of the stream, pass it. It only makes sense for you to pass it. It's the cheapest eval you get. What do we got? About 7 minutes before the market gets open. Damn it. Can't seem to get it to work right. You get old, you forget which systems would do what to do what, so you have to like memorize it halfway. Ridiculous. And you try to put some things in and you're like, ah, forgot to do that. Yeah, I mean, hey, it happens. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Looks like 5 minutes before we get open here, we're gonna dump off to yesterday's low. Couldn't make it there during after hours. London did a valiant try though. Guys, you gotta pay attention to this market. This thing can run pretty deep. We got a support here roughly about 25,577, and if we test it one more time, that could give us an inverse head and shoulders, but it also can bounce. So take it easy, especially if you're using those longer time frames to trade using smaller micro levels. I do feel like we will go lower, but I don't. You guys have probably already watched all the analysis from this morning, whether you watch several different places that are analyzing what's going on in the market today. Let's quickly review that. You know, we do have jolts at 9 a.m. so right at open. So hang in there. We got news. So for those of you prop firms that can't trade news, I'd sit it out for a minute unless you're already in a trade. Keep yourself green. It's gonna get violent quick. So let's not unless it already happened. But it doesn't look like it's already happened. So we got about 25 minutes or so before the algos turn on for that. Like to be curious and very curious as to what we have down here on the higher time frames, if anything at all. We do 25.3, 25.385, 25.400, and then after that, if we get down there, we got 25.190. So this could be a very bearish engulfing setup. So again, if you're just joining the stream, welcome to Live Alex TWB. I'm RyanMac, your co-host and live stream YouTuber now. Take it easy this morning. We got news in about a half hour out before the algos turn on. I would suggest if you're not in a trade already, going short from up here 662, which would have been a great short to retest this wick. Stay very, very cautious of that 9 a.m. news jolts. Kind of in pre-FOMC. So, again, we're going to open up in about 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes, give or take. I think that this market's going to be very aggressive prior to Wednesday's FOMC. So let's trade it like it's the best thing. I don't, you know what? If you come to think of it, you just kind of sit there and you trade it. When you trade it as your plan. Trade your plan. That's what I should have said. That's what I should have opened with. let's keep everything in line. Today after the stream, we got 2 Apex accounts that we're going to give away. I'm very blessed to be able to receive one of those, whoever you may be. Any size account. If you pass it, $6. $6. I have yet to see the cheapest eval, and I believe that for any size at that, for $6, you get 300K for $6. Where does that come out of nowhere? Out of nowhere. Thank you for Apex. Thank you, Apex. You know, thank Apex. They're sponsoring this stream this morning. So we got 2 codes there for you. We're gonna go through those, you know, very, very, very slowly. What I'd like to see is I'd like to see everybody hit the like button, you know, and stay involved in the stream. So let's have a good stream this morning. Let's have a good trading day. Let's get going. I hope all of you have had your coffee, kind of stretched out, got it all going. You know, and of course, you know, I got my coffee. It's a little late this morning to the stream. Cheers. Yeah, there you go. About 34 seconds before this minute closes. And we are open for business. I'd like to see the options chain and see what the volume comes in at. See kind of what we're looking at for the day move. Very curious to see how much volume we get today. We're bouncing off the support here at 600. Here we go. Ready? All right, so we got some pretty heavy volume coming in right away. To the call side. Looking about 3 points up on the QQQ. So what would that mean for the NQ? We can get back up there. I don't know if exactly. Got about 11,000 open interest. 625 on the QQQ. So curious to see if we trap some bears first or trap some bulls. We do have some very thick volume to the downside. I would say, yep, we got about 5 points to move. They're really coming in heavy. But heavier on the call side. So right now we're just gathering liquidity, testing this low. We broke it. Big candle. All right, was that the trap? Is that trap? They always be trapping them every single day. It's a trap in the first 5 minutes of this stuff. It's better to just sit and wait. All right, guys, a little 79 lot coming in right about 25. Well, they're moving. They're moving with price. They want to get out of their position. Seems like. Let this shake out. Don't FOMO into this stuff yet. Yeah, it's a big fight. It's a big, big fight. Because they want it to come back up on the options chain. Oh, there it is. See if they trap the bears. Find out here shortly. Good morning, Miss K911. How are you? Hope you're doing well this morning. It's a beautiful morning. Here we go. That's the bear trap. Let's see if we can get above this 602.25. Looks like they're trying to take that back pretty quickly. We got 30 resting orders up there we need to take. We got rejection off the 20 EMA. Anybody catch that downside move? That scalp? I mean, that's like 50 points. If you got in at the 200 EMA, 69 points. Remember, trade what you see, stick to your plans. Let's see, I did draw a support line last night here at 581.50. Looks like we're gonna go test some higher resistances. We can get above and close above this 9 EMA, or get below and close below support. Can tell you pretty good idea about what's gonna happen next. There we go, right up to 602.25. They cleared out. They got 25 resting orders. That's 25, 6, 12, 50. They're moving it up and down. They're not quite sure. It seems like to me they're pulling it off. They're pulling it on. It's fast. It's fast. So there you go. If we can close up here in 10 seconds above the 603, 602-ish area, then we're gonna have a fight back up to the upside. And options won't go very far, so it won't be that far up. Looking at probably 2 or 3 points up on QQQ, so 625, 626-ish. Currently QQQ is 622, so that's where options volume is sitting at on the 0 DTEs for QQQ. So we're giving us a little bit of a reversal. It looks like bulls are trying to trap the bears, but they got a problem. They do have a freaking problem. They have a very, very big imbalance below us, which we're pulling in more volume to the downside. So they are trapping the bears here, but if these bears become buyers to get back out of their positions, this will push price up a little higher. If we don't, then we probably could come down. That's what I'm looking for. We have a pivot down here at 25, 531. 32-ish, but they're not done. The morning open is still in control, everyone. Still in control, very much in control. There it is. Now we got to get above the 200 EMA. Definitely got to close above 618.50. Anybody go long down here? Right out of the gate, right back up almost to open. Retest this wick to see if 25,639 breaks. That actually brings us right back up to the VWAP. We have about 30. Looks like there's 26, 25. There's a lot of orders coming in for 630-ish. Lots and lots of orders swapping out on the NQ. ES is pushing up as well. So we got the ES pushing, we got the NQ pushing. There we go. We're gonna go test that 200 EMA, that wick to the left, 25,639. There we go. We'll push up above that, right back to the VWAP, pushing harder. Beautiful. Trapped. Bears trapped. All this is pushing that up. They're squeezing bears right now. Making a lower high is kind of what it looks like they're trying to do. Like I said, on the options chain, we got to go test these highs. We have a big open interest on the at about 3 points up from where QQQ's at right now, and options are not moving. Options are not moving. If you were looking for a good little pump back up, I mean, it made about a 80-point pump there. You know, there's that VWAP. Let's see if we have any sellers there, because that VWAP can bring down the price pretty quickly if it doesn't want to break and close above. But I still see possibility for 25,660, 650. And then a possibility we work through London's highs. And if we do make it up there to 25,718, 50, again, we got to clear this out first. This the options gotta tell on the QQQs, so they're ratting the NQ out right now as to how much higher we can go if this isn't a VWAP reversion. Now, as for volume, we can go probably right back down to the lows. Options didn't switch, it didn't change much up in price on options. Actually, we went higher in options. Wow, there's an SMT right now happening between options and NQ. QQQ just made 623 while the NQ just dumped. Very interesting. Wow. All right then. The VWAP sold. Man, this is very interesting. All right, what do we got? We got about 17-ish minutes before we get Jolt. Very, very, very big news event. We all know this. We all been here. We all seen it. But it's coming. Now, see, the question is that are we gonna trap bears now? Or bulls, sorry. Are we gonna trap bulls? This is the first time I've ever seen 1 minute candle structured like this. This is crazy. This gap is huge. In fact, it's so big that the Macdicator didn't even really pick that up. It it closed there, opened here, and retraced back. What is happening? Looks like I found a hole in my Macdicator, which is okay because I've never seen anything like it. It's when the close is greater than the low. That's, I mean, whoever thought. And it does happen. It does happen. Wow. I wonder if they're gonna fill that in. Ah, see, Macdicator was right. Chart was wrong. Volume's moving so fast. Trade your plan, everybody, please. And I know you guys are like, well, I don't know if my plan is good enough, or whatever it is that you're thinking through your head at this moment. Just stick to your plan. Find confidence in that. Don't find your identity in what this market wants to do. Don't let it take control of your emotions, because as soon as it does that, it owns you for the rest of the day. And that's not something you want. You do not want that for 1 minute. Marcin, good morning. You know, and that's just it. If you don't let this market control you, you will be able to handle the pivots and the turns and the retests and the shake and bake that they're trying to put you through when you're going through this. If you let this, as soon as you give into the market's moves emotionally, you're done. You might as well just log off and just walk away from the computer. Okay. It's like, I don't know any of your trade plans. I don't know anything about what you guys have decided and to trade and why you wanted to trade it, but you made that decision based off of what you saw and you took the trade if you are in. And really, ultimately, trade your plan, stick to the plan. Your plan is the reason why you'll be successful. You don't hear that every day. And adjust as needed according to the market. But we're struggling. We're fighting here, and as soon as the bears get settled in, we will go lower. We have lots of volume building up below us. More volume than above us, but we could go up a little higher just because the volume above us is for options. The options chain is a little bit more extensive, but I'm still waiting to see. They're looking for bulls to trap. They trapped the bears here. The bulls trapped the bears. We're looking for more bulls to trap. Looks like a majority of everybody watching is bearish. Yeah, 75% of you are bearish today. So your analysts that you watched this morning before market open, the book maps, you know, that's wait for confirmation. Patience. I'm gonna sell you guys to be patient. That's what I'm gonna sell. Patience. If you can't be patient right now, then stick to your plan. And if you can't stick to your plan, log off. It should, but we don't trade should. We don't trade should. We trade what we see. You know, it's not gonna do what I think it should do. It's not gonna do what you think it should do. It's gonna do what you see it's doing. And running the data is and that's the best way to approach the market. Yeah, we can trade market makers manipulation. We certainly can. There's enough points in there to trade it. Just be on the right side. You know, again, too, I was curious to see if these bulls were going to trap some of these bears to go a little bit higher, and then, you know, that was the kickoff. You know, oh, let's catch the bears, pop it back right up, come back down, pop it right back up, come down. You know, and that's why you stick to your plan. You know, stick to your plan. You know, it only goes two ways, maybe three: up, down, and if you're lucky, it goes right. But it always goes right, up or down. So the thing is that stick to your plan. Find your identity in your plan this morning. Okay, not because of your bias, but because of your plan. The bias picks the direction in which way you want to go. And sometimes you can't click the other way because you're done. You're done in the mind. You already sold yourself on the idea of what you think it should do. And that's a no good. That's no bueno. It's not gonna do what you want it to do. It's gonna do what it wants to do, and you're gonna stick to your plan, and that's what you want to do. And that's what's gonna save you from any heartache in the near future if your plan, well, your plan's gonna work. That's the beautiful thing. I can sell you on that too. Okay, so if you stick to your plan, it will work. Stop loss or take profit, it worked, right? Right? Am I kidding? Am I BSing you? I don't think so. Exactly. We go with the flow and you stick to your plan because your plan's going to work. Whether you went long or short, it's going to work. Doesn't mean you'll be green. It just means it's going to work. And I can't lie to you about that. You know, and as a YouTuber, you know, I'm going to try to help you understand that your plan is the best way. Wrong or right, it is the best way, everybody. Your plan is the best way. If you don't have a plan, get with me. I'll help you put together the paperwork that needs to be put into a plan. So we got about 9 minutes before we get jolts. It's going to be very, very, very volatile. So, you know, I'm going to wait till after the news to get into a trade. And that's because I like getting paid. Oh, well, I'm gonna give off a eval here soon. Shortly after the move. I mean, what do we got for discount left on these? These on the Apex. Let me look for you guys. Apex creator funding. All right, so Apex is sponsoring this. We got 14 hours before that that 60% off, $6 on the PAs. So I'll give you the rest of the day to trade them. I'll be nice, let you get that opportunity to make $6. But I'll tell you what, don't take the trade. You know, don't rush it too much. You know, you got all day to trade it. And plenty of time to get into a good position to make money on them, to pass them, so you only have the opportunity. So $6 to activate it. I want to see you guys pass them. Love to hear you guys passing them. Yeah, no YOLO trading. And and that's why you stick to your plan. You stay away from, you know, you only live once trading. You stick to your plan. If you can YOLO within your trade plan, okay? I'll just go long. But as long as your brackets hit up, it's what your trade plan is normally. Because guess what? If it hits your trade plan, entry or exit, it's still part of your trade plan. How can you get angry? You know, just put in some size, get a little bit bigger contracts to get that. Okay, we got some pretty cool people at the top that's willing to give us these things. So I'm just trying to figure out what should we do for this first giveaway, because I want to give you guys the opportunity to change it. Interesting. It's Apex. Trying to think, what's a good way to give these things away? All right, let's see. Yeah, and with the PAs at $6, you pass that today after hours, you get a certificate of pass. $6 to activate it. Boom. Just blow your mind. $6 for an Apex. ALEXTWB will figure out the cheapest way to get you an eval on a very, very highly used prop firm. Yeah, that's almost for free. Where do you get the opportunity? Here at TWB. Live ALEXTWB. This is where you get the opportunity to get a $6 funded account. No pressure. No pressure, everybody. No pressure. Just think to yourself, you have the opportunity to trade an account that you can potentially pass to pay $6 to fund it. And you know what? To be honest with you, if you're a pretty good trader, which I think everybody in here at TWB is, I think that you'll pass it. I wonder, should I let NQ in on this? The Bookmap NQ? The ES? I'll think about that. I'll think about that. We got 5 minutes. Algos are on, everybody. Algos are on. We got Jolt's algos on right now. They are moving, and they will depict on which way. I'm going to back my screen out a little bit because I want to see this candle fly. Jolt's is very, very big red folder event. This is what they make their decision on FOMC and how they word guidance, okay? And how they word guidance. We all know that they priced in for lowered interest rates tomorrow, but we don't know what the guidance is behind it. So the guidance is what moves the market entirely. That's what keeps the move moving. That's what keeps it all running and flowing the way it needs to flow. So very curious to see what the guidance is. Now I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to get rid of this Apex coupon. Tell you what, how many people we got watching? How many likes do we have? All right. I got one for you. Let's earn it. You know what I haven't seen in a while? To live ALEXTWB. You know what this man does for us? He allows us to get on Bookmaps for free. And all y'all here, you guys sit here and watch Bookmaps for free. Can I ask, first person, I'll give this away to somebody. Depending on the size account, the first person to donate $1 to live ALEXTWB, it's only $1, guys. You got to pay $7. First person to donate $1 to live ALEXTWB will get that coupon. Donation. Let's see it. Almost free. Can add $1 into that. We offer a great service here to help you trade. Let's help out the channel. It doesn't even come to me. Go straight to the TWB account. So if you want this coupon, first person to pay on PayPal $1 to Live Alex TWB. Anything more is your donation, but anybody will get this account. Good luck. If you heard me, the giveaway is to pay $1 on PayPal to Live Alex TWB. You can donate as much as you want. Better get working on it. You know the link. Alex will let me know which one got there first. Okay, this is any size account. You can get a 300K if you want. It's for a donation though. I just want to see if anybody cares enough to donate $1. Anyway, we still in about 1 minute 28 seconds. 28 seconds before we get rocking and rolling for this this jolts. Five seconds. 5 seconds. There we go. We're off to the races. Man. Alex, are you watching? I want to see that PayPal account. I want to know who the first person is that donated $1 to the stream if you're watching. They want their coupon. Remember, it's got to come through first. We know who you are when you donate. Anything more is up to you, but we really appreciate it. And you're earning this any size Apex account where you'd have to pay, still have to pay $59 to buy it any size, you know. I mean, it's not bad, eh? I even thought I'm a trader too, man. I want that coupon code. I should have donated $1. But I tell you what, I donate my time. All right, Jolts, how'd that come through? All right, Jolts had 7.658 million. News. Who was that paid? There we go. I see some money falling from the sky. There we go. Who is it? Someone paid. Look at that. Someone donated $1. All right, Marcin 83WR. Thank you for the support. Very cool. All right. Active trader. The first person was Marcin. You win that, and then of course I was gonna say, hey, the next one to donate to Super Chat. We got a Super Chat for €10. Active Trader just earned himself the second coupon that I had to give away. Hit me up in the Discord. I'll get you guys your coupon. Thank you so much for donating to the stream, guys. I got there. It doesn't matter if you had PayPal. It says here that you donated there. All right. So I had 2 coupons. Active Trader went ahead and did the Super Chat, and Marcin donated to TWB. So there we go. There we go. We got our 2 coupons out. So hit me up in the Discord, and I will get you your coupons. for your any size Apex accounts. All right, send that over to you. We'll make it rain right now. I can make it rain on the NQ real quick right here. Rain. We'll make it rain, 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 rain. All right, let's get it. Hit me up in the Discord. Add me as a friend. You got it. You guys want them. Look, I want you guys to have the full opportunity to activate these today. I don't care what size you get. They're any size accounts sponsored by Apex. Thank you, Apex, so much. You know, thank you for the donations. Thank you for the super chat. That is awesome. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness, Marcin. Marcin wants to give his account or her account away. I don't know if wants to give their account, sorry, their account away. So I tell you what, man, look at that. We got some people up in here, man. We got some cool freaking people up here. Jeez Louise. All right, let's see. We got all right. Yeah, you really won. Are you kidding me, Active Trader? Of course you won. Absolutely. You won a free account from RTH compliments of Apex. So I'm sending you over the coupon right now, Active Trader. There you go. Any size account. Make sure you pick the right one. Make sure you pick the right platform. Just take your time with it. Hope you enjoy that account. Oh, Marcin, I can't even begin to imagine. You're gonna give up your coupon even after you donated? You donated something. It's cool. Nah, man, we remember that stuff here. This is why we offer you Bookmaps 23 hours, 6 days a week. And me streaming twice a day for the last week and a half at least. I love to go over price action. I love reading price action. My wife and I would sit and watch charts for hours. That's okay. It's okay. I could teach you Bookmaps. You know, you have the volume pressure below right here on this side. So what I like to use on my stream is this here on my chart. Tells us how many resting contracts orders there are back and forth. And then this is the volume pressure for the NQ right here. This is the volume pressure for the NQ. Okay. So right now sellers are in control. Obviously, we just broke the VWAP and the 200 EMA. So, but sellers are in control. So you can look at this. These are pretty good delayed indicators. So, I'll tell you what, Marcin. I don't know how much longer you're gonna be on the stream with me. I know I'm gonna be here for a little bit longer. So I want you to pick out a winner. Pay attention to it. We'll do a silent winner, and then what you'll do is that you'll just somehow pick them out. If you see them in the chat, if you see them on the NQ chatting, whatever it is, you give me a name. Okay, from any one of the streams, any one of the sister streams in this stream here, if they're chatting, they're staying in there, I'd be more than happy to allow you to give that away. So you tell me how you want to do that. You won the rights to give that coupon away. I'll choose the winner. Oh man, all right, I can do that. I can do that. I just want to make you feel involved. You know, we're a community. You know, we are a community that actually deserves one of these right now. I actually want to. Who did it? Did somebody do it? Somebody had to have done it. Who did it? Oh, thank you. It's very kind of you. let's troll the regular stream over here. Can control. All right. Man, I wish some of the NQ streamers, we should give some to the NQ. We still have one more to give away. Thanks to Marcin. We much appreciate that. Thank you so much for giving us back that coupon to give away again. So we still have a giveaway going on today. Looks like we're being a little bearish here. Let's see what the options chain is doing. Okay, so the options chain's got, let's see, 42,000 contracts below and 43,000 contracts of volume above. Okay, so we're at 623.44 current price. This price right here on the NQ is 623.37 on the QQQ. Okay, to go higher, okay, we have volume up there at 625. So I'll let you know what that is, but it's up here. Okay, and if I back out a little bit, 625 on the NQ to QQQ and Confluence is this here. So we got to look for this node on the NQ to the left. Okay, so we're gonna look for that now because they should be the same, which this would be this pivot. So if you look left, this is a 625 area, so we are reaching for that, or at least trying to get to it. We have a resistance here, which we failed to kind of breach and get to, but we are looking for this area here if we want to go higher. If we want to stay in this little range here, we are making higher highs as we're going. We're making higher lows as we're going up. We're kind of on a trend, making kind of some sort of Man Ray style push. So we want to get, if this wants to go, I would look for this this area here to the left, right around 25,691. We could wick into this pivot, but after that price, volume falls off for options. It's done. There's nothing else there unless a market maker wants to come in and put a whole bunch of money on. So we'll watch for that as well. So I'm really, based off what the deltas are showing, based off of what price action's doing right now, based off even the market, SPY's up 0.09%, SPX is up, the S&P 500 is up. We're green. The only thing is the Qs haven't, any of the Qs have yet to go green. We're not far away. That could change pretty quick. The YM's green, the Rusty's green. So what's going on with the NQ? Why are we red? Why are we red? That's the question. I think the NQ is getting kind of zealous down here, that wants to show the world it can go green. So let's keep an eye on that. Let's keep an eye on that. We still got an Apex giveaway to give away yet. I want you guys to be able to trade it before market close. Any size is what we got right now. It's all we got, sorry to say. I mean, I wish we had more. I can't offer you the $6 PA activation, but I know Apex can. So I mean, I think it could be the cheapest that you'll ever get, a very highly recognized prop fund for the cheapest amount of money. I mean, $6. $6. you can make that in your sleep. You know, you got that laying around in change. You get 300K for $6. Oh my goodness. You know, we got one more coupon, or I could take this coupon to the Discord and we can do some fun things with it. I don't know. You tell me. I like the Discord idea. You're welcome. All right, so what do we got now? Let's have some fun on the Discord. Okay, Marcy, we could do that. There you go. I'll let you pick that. We could take it. We could take the coupon to the Discord if you like. Excuse me. Yeah, I think if you want to do that instead, we could do that. We can be very generous. That's going to be after the stream. All right, floating around the VWAP here. We got the bunched up, the EMA's bunched up right below us. Macdicator's giving us some signals that we're still kind of bullish. We're above the 200 EMA. We're getting above VWAP. Got the POC below us. Now if we can keep the delta's green, we got the MACD is kind of floating to the right. So we'll see if it just wants to continue floating to the right. We got price kind of, you know, bouncing between, you know, the VWAP and the 200 EMA. We're pulling that 20 EMA up. We would need it to get above the 200 EMA to keep moving up. So we'll see if they want to break that here. That is a possibility. It can go sideways until tomorrow, which would make it difficult to catch. But you know what? Hey, I tell you what, Apex has done it once, let's do it again. So they might extend the sale. Who knows? If they feel like they made a good amount of money on this particular sale, they might extend the sale. So, but I don't like to risk that that idea. I mean, you can hope that they'll extend it, but Christmas is around the corner and they want your money before those retail stores get that money. Yeah, very new. And really, honestly, if you were ever waiting for a trade for prop firms, this is the best time of the year to get that trade. So enter now. It's the best way to say it. Stick to your plan and enter now. Because either way, it's a win or lose. It's a win. It's a win. You know, you can't go wrong with the sales that they're having. And in fact, next year, shoot, if you don't get them for free, you might as well wait till Christmas of next year. So load up those prop firms. I'm going to give you those affiliate links. We have Lucid, we have ETF, we have Blue Sky, we have Apex, we have MFF, and we have TPT. Take Profit Trader. And I don't believe right now Take Profit Trader is giving 100% refund when you pass the eval. Again, I'm not so fluent on Take Profit Trader, but if you are interested in those, you can type in Lucid in the chat. You can type ETF in the chat. You can type Blue Sky in the chat, and it'll pop up our links and our coupons. So if you're interested in kind of capitalizing and using our coupons, I have Lucid, ETF, and Blue Sky. RTHB, Alex Live has RMTWB for his links, which would be MFF, TPT, and of course yours truly, Apex. So Apex is use RMTWB if you guys are running with Apex, but again, thank you so much for supporting the stream. Let's get on to trading now. All right, anybody taking a trade yet? Anybody want to talk about taking their trade yet? Or tell us kind of how you turned out on that for your plan, if you're still holding, if you're still waiting for this to go to reject that VWAP here or go up higher and retest 669. Please do share. Thank you in advance. One trade, $100. Beautiful already. That's a beautiful trade. Did you go long, short? Or are you looking for another one? Okay, so we have an imbalance on volume to the upside. A couple more points. So this could be a fake out. I'd be still interested in going long. I think that's a wise choice. Flat is a trade. It's not a bad trade. It is a trade. You know, if you can have the discipline to diamond hand the flat trade, doing well. Oh, I slept on my neck wrong. Oh, didn't get for a good night's sleep. Pretty tired myself. You know, forcing anything in this market ends bad for everyone. You're not the only one. Give me. All right, so I have a Elite Trader funding to trade. Last night, one thing I really like about Elite Trader funding is they give you an opportunity to win in a free account every 30 days in their Discord, okay? And this is why I promote them, because a lot of new traders. See you later, Marcin. Thank you so much for your support. I'll see you. If I'm not here, I won't be here for Power Hour, but I'll be here tonight for extended trading hours for sure. 6 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to come join me then, you certainly can. One thing is I was saying earlier, like Elite Trader funding. So they give you these, they have a bingo and a poker game at night after hours that they run. And it's all, you know, free. But if you win and you're in the top 3 playing poker, Texas Hold'em, or if you're in the top 3 playing bingo and you haven't won an account in 30 days, you can win a free account from them every 30 days. So that's 12 a year you can win. And you can play pretty much anytime, Monday through Friday. You can even play if you already won one just to play. But Elite Trader funding gives you that opportunity to win and play and participate in trading even if you don't have any money to put into it. So I won one last night playing poker, which was nice. You know, I really enjoyed that. And the fact that they gave away the account for free because I won a poker game on their Discord. It's a really nice setup too. So you get to see the cards, it's dealt out. It's pretty nice. So you can go on the Elite Trader Funding's Discord. I'm actually trading an Elite Trader Funding now. I got 150K and I have 100K. And I'd like to trade that 100K today. They're 90% off. They have the 25 days of Christmas going on right now, and they have some pretty cool things that happen. It is a the drawdown is a live trailing open and realized profit. But it is pretty inexpensive. Then to activate could be as low as $47 to activate for the first month. And they do have an option for a one-time activation. So of course I'm gonna trade them. You know, it's 20 bucks for 100K eval on Elite Trader funding. All right, we're pushing to the up. I said I was more interested in a long, not for long though. Wouldn't overstay my welcome in a long. I gotta make a quick move real quick. I'm sorry. Hold on one sec. All right, y'all see the my profit balance down there at $100,000 account? We all locked in? There you go. I'm all set up. I'm still interested in this long. 100K allows me to trade for up to 14 minis. All right. We're gonna start off with 10.
Order filled. Stock filled.
All right, let's see how we do here. See if we bounce. Because we just rejected the mean, but we need a retest. Could keep going lower. You know, let's switch this up.
filled.
All right, we're in 4 contracts.
Stock filled.
Nope. Very nicely done. NQ, very nicely done. Just get us right out of there. Patience. Take your time. I have 5 days to trade this thing anyway, so I'm not in any rush.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, up $500. There you go. That was a 10 mini contract. You know, patience. Play the candles. There's plenty of room in those candles to make a trade. I was down to about $1,500.
Stock filled.
Play for that gap down here.
Stock filled.
Nope. Wow, straight up.
Stock filled. Stock filled.
It's a big move. Of course it goes down to my original target after it wicks me out. Of course.
Order rejected. Stock filled.
No. I'm out. Oh, I thought I was blown right there. Ain't gonna lie. Thought I was blown right there. Yeah, that EMA 959 EMA is holding her down. Hmm. Is it coming? Is it coming up? No. Rejected. Oh, had a chance. Maybe it comes back up and takes my order. Maybe it dumps. Who knows?
Order filled.
Beautiful order filled. Back up $300 on that 500. So 100,800. 100, 800. Thank you. Thank you for the nice trade. Man, the delta's flipped on us. See if it comes back up for it.
Order filled.
I'm running a little short. We'll see if we can stay down. No. It's bouncing off the 20 EMA. You want to go lower or higher? Back to the VWAP. Even the 200 would be nice. If this mean breaks at 25, 644.75, bulls are going to be in trouble. But looks like bears are in trouble already, so. I got 19 seconds left in this candle. Nope. Ten seconds left. We'll see if we close green. They want to push it. I'm pushing it. Nope. Well, drawdown's already smack dab out there. It's struggling though. It's super duper struggling. Uh-oh. Nope. It's just not breaking this trend here. Needs to get lower than that. Need to break it down. Give us a nice big bearish engulfing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. Break the mean. Break the mean. Close below. It's bouncing. It hasn't done it already. Oh, there it is. There we go. Nope.
Order filled.
All right. Good trade. Good trade. Up $2,000. I think my target's 6K. Yeah, 6K. What's up, 60 hour? How's it going? Taking some trades on a 100K ETF. I don't need to pass it or get to that goal right now, but I could. Macdicator bounce. What we got? Deltas are turning green. Everything's pushing up green. Got out of that trade nicely. Still have a $3,000 drawdown. For transparency purposes, I'm trading at 100K elite trader funding. You need 5 days to pass it. No consistency. You can ask for request an add-on to pass it in 1 day, but that puts too much pressure on it. I should keep it regularly set up for tonight. So I could trade it tonight for a couple points. 20 bucks. All right, we're stuck here. We're stuck above the VWAP. We're floating just back and forth, just ranging up and down, up and down. Not a good PA to trade. Still following this trend line here. In the bottom, let's see. I would say right there. There we go. Once we break that, it's gonna be very, 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 very moving. Good pump up. Wow, nice pump up.
Stop filled. Oh, so close. So close to getting filled. So close again. Nope. We gotta get out of this thing. Yeah, they're not letting it go. Order filled.
Oh, ordered filled. Up $2,600. I might save it for another day, maybe tomorrow. FOMC, you could probably pass it with the funds tomorrow on a particular move. This thing is just way too choppy. PA is picking, unless you bought the VWAP down here, you're kind of in a tough situation. Not a bad exit if you can get that kind of move up. This thing's struggling here though, struggling to keep it going higher. So just playing the chop back and forth, going long, going short, going long heavy, going short heavy. It's just a matter of time before I get on the wrong side of it. But you know, if you guys never see somebody handle these kind of candles, you know, there's the pump up. Glad I got out when I did. I said we can go higher. And are we at our point? Let's see. Yeah, we're looking for about 25, 60, 690-ish, roughly, maybe 80-ish. I'm going to change the color on this thing so we all see what color that is, because that's where we could go. While we're up there, we might as well test a pivot. We could go higher. Again, pumped up. It's one of those things. So watch this here. We got the deltas turning red here. All right, I'm gonna take my last trade here. Not gonna risk too much. It could come whip me out right now. Yeah, it looks like it is. Long was the way.
Stop it.
I'm out. Support on that 5 EMA.
Order rejected. Order filled.
Deltas are flipping red, but I could be wrong again. Too much time on the clock. We needed to close down there.
Order filled.
Beautiful trade. All right, cool. I'm up $3,500. All right, so that's I'm gonna call it there for that eval. I'm gonna log out so I don't accidentally push buttons to trade it. There's me logging out. There's me closing that. And the trade evade, I'm exiting at market and canceling all, and I'm logging out of that there. It's good to do that kind of a practice when you're trading for an eval. Made $3,500 on that. Trading 10 minis in this market, this chop. It's still, you know what? Yeah, you can put on a little bit more size with a bigger account, but it's still a little nerve-wracking. It still is, you know, there's no doubt about it. But you get through it, as you saw me handle those trades when I was in those trades. You know, and really just making those decisions to go short and go long. I don't know if it's whether it's $20 for the eval or if, you know, I just feeling good this morning and confident. So, just like Marcin said, I'm going to go over to the Discord and give this Apex away, any size account. So if you can get to the Discord, that's phase 1. Phase 2, we're going to give out an Apex code. So I'm going to pop off the stream, check out our affiliates. Active Trader, thank you so much for your donation. Marcin, thank you so much for your multiple donations, the coupon back that you won, and allowing someone else to trade that. So I'm out, and I hope you all have a great night. Stay till the end. I believe you guys should be automatically moved over to the NQ Bookmap, our sister chat over there. So I'm gonna play my outro, and I hope you have a great night, a great day. I'll see you back here at 6 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. Eastern. I'll put up the schedule here right after I get done. I hope you have a great day. Stay green. Stick to your plan. We're breaking trend right now. I think that's as high as we go. We did reach into that. We didn't get up quite to the 690, 680-ish, but we did get to 682. 684. Yeah, we did get to 682, 83. So hope you have a great night.
Gas beats on the vibe. TWB, we locked in. Yeah, charts run deep when the lights go low. Alex on stream, letting all of it show. No hype, no cap, just the honest flow. We don't guess here, we just let it go. Watching Bookmap like it's painting truth. Every level tell a story, every flash got proof. I've seen traders break down trying to chase that move, but we sit still even when the price gets loose. You see red, you panic, we see red, we wait. Discipline the difference between love and hate. It's not just lines, it's the way you breathe. TWB taught me how to trade and lead. Think with Bookmaps, don't just feel. Most want thrills, but this game's too real. One clean setup, that's the deal. This ain't about luck, it's how you heal. Mind sharp, wrist light, wrist tight. Streaming live, but my head's on right. Let the world rush, I stay calm. Found my edge in the quiet, not the storm. Sometimes I stare at the chart for an hour straight. No trade, no stress, just protecting fate. Most lose fast, trying to move like greats, but greatness waits, that's the part they fake. Seen people blow bags off a single loss. Ego loud when you don't know the cost. Alex talking, I just take the notes. Every word hit different when your soul's that close. I don't need hype, I just need that zone. I don't need signals, I can see it on my own. Flow with the tape, heart on chill. Master the mind, that's the real skill. Think with Bookmaps, feel that pace. TWB fam, we don't chase. Price don't lie, you just gotta see that patience is profit eventually. Protect that peace, don't trade to impress. Most just flex, but they trade in stress. This stream ain't noise, it's growth in view. We study the market and ourselves too. Yeah, think with Bookmaps, feel that pace. TWB fam, we don't chase. Price don't lie, you just gotta see that patience is profit eventually. Protect that peace, don't trade to impress. Most just flex, but they trade in stress. This stream ain't noise, it's growth in view. We study the market and ourselves too.